Have you ever noticed how there's an insane amount of people who don't want to be wrong nowadays? Like people will literally lie and live in denial so that they don't have to admit that they're wrong, even when it's obvious that they're wrong. It's actually pretty crazy to witness, and it shows that there's this epidemic of ego nowadays. People want to believe that they're better than they are, more intelligent than they are, and the like, but that's not always true, right? There are plenty of people out there who are average. And that's okay. It's not a bad thing to be average. Like, why do we think that this is horrible? And, I mean, if someone is average, that immediately means they're not below average, right? So what's the problem? But there are so many people out there who just want to be like the tippy top, like 1 percentile in terms of intelligence. And it's made people not want to admit that they're wrong, because admitting that they're wrong would immediately mean that they're not in that 1 percentile, right? It's absolutely wild. I wanted to make this video to remind you that it's okay to be wrong. It doesn't mean that you're stupid, that you have no future in life or anything like that. It doesn't even mean that the other person is winning the argument or whatever it may be. All it really tells you is that there's a learning moment here. There's something you didn't know, and now you can take the time to actually learn it, so that in the future you won't be wrong in this instance, right? And over time, that's how we become smarter. That's how we learn more things. We are wrong time and time and time again, but over time, we're no longer wrong with those things, so we eventually are less wrong overall. That's how you grow as a person. So it's absolutely ridiculous that there's so many people out there who just don't want to be wrong anymore. They're like little third graders who can't handle getting a question wrong in front of the class because then the class may laugh at them. Well, if you get a question wrong, you're probably going to actually pay more attention and you're going to remember whatever it is that you got wrong, right? So again, it makes you smarter. Stop believing that being wrong is this horrible thing. Even if you're wrong in front of insecure people who make fun of you for it, remember, you're learning, they're not. They're mocking you, and that means that they're not learning. They don't take it seriously, so who cares what they think? You want to make sure that over time you're becoming the best person you can be, and that's only really going to happen if you're okay with being wrong.